it says I'm live right now. Wait, can you guys comment? Oh my god, okay, wait, you can. Hi guys! Oh my god, hi guys! I'm just getting everything set up right now. I'm so excited to see you guys. I haven't been live for 3 weeks, guys. Oh my god, I missed you. I was like kind of nervous to go live because it's literally been so long. I'm doing really good, guys. I really am doing so good. How is everybody doing? How are you guys doing? Oh, I missed you guys. So I am doing paid readings today. I have another account here that I'm gonna set as a moderator, and then I'll pin the comment on how to buy a reading. Why can't I? What time is it for you guys? Oh my god, for any of my mods, Lavender, like, I haven't been live in 3 weeks, first of all, so don't even apologize about it. And also, like, it's not your responsibility to mod me. Like, you do that out of the kindness of your own heart. Like, it is, I love it. I love so much that you guys do that for me. So, yeah, don't sweat it at all, girl. I'm just happy to have you here. Aw. Guys, I missed you. 10 p.m. It is 11 a.m. for me. Okay, let me get this set up. Okay. Oh shit. I didn't even mean to send that. Oh, Hailey, you're like a sister to me. Oh, that's literally so sweet. Oh my god, that's literally so sweet. You guys are literally the best. I'm in a huge transition phase, guys, and it's kind of fucking scaring me. But I'm gonna be posting a vlog every single Wednesday, guys. Every Wednesday I'll be posting a vlog. I did post a vlog this Wednesday. I just uploaded one because it's Wednesday for me, but it might be Tuesday night for a lot of you guys. Okay. Whoops. What's happening? Okay, guys, I'm about to get started. Just give me a second. How much are your readings? Okay, so we have a $50 reading is just tarot, and you can ask any question you'd like. And then we have a $70 reading, which is oracle and tarot. It's an in-depth reading, that one, and we go a little bit longer than we would for just the tarot reading because we get a lot more layers. I'm just trying to type it out here, and it's taking me a minute, so. Link on my page to pay. Okay, yeah, so if you want to go, guys, then you're gonna click on the link on my page, and that'll take you to my link tree. You'll see my website, and then you click on my website, and you'll see right at the top, like, click here for paid readings. Hello, Oolong, Oolong Princess, I remember you. Okay, here we go. Pin. There we go. Okay, now I'm just gonna put on some meditation music. I was just watching your recent video. Aw, thank you. I'm really happy with my recent video. Oh, hi, beautiful angel. I hope you're well. I am doing pretty good, guys. I had court Thursday. How did it go? Oh my God, let me know how it went, queen. Your last video is deep and cozy and I enjoyed it a lot. Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. My passion is literally vlogging, guys. So I'm gonna be vlogging more. But I'm not quitting tarot. Oh, I actually need this open. I'm overthinking though, because now they're calling my coach to testify. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's valid. Obviously, if you want to get a reading about it, I'm here. Okay, let me make my list here. Okay, 50 and 70. Okay, I'm officially ready to go live. I mean, me after I'm already live. Hi guys, also for love readings, I have like this new deck. You've probably seen it in my videos, but I made it. It's one of these decks, and it says things like, this is like a how do they feel deck. Like, I want to be close, but I need space. Being apart is harder than I thought. I still think about you every day. Brown eyes, blue eyes, dark features, light features. You are my safe space. I miss you. So this is the deck that I made. I am excited to use this. I really like using this in love readings now, especially because it's like a lot more personal. My cat is doing amazing, guys. She's always amazing. She's a happy girl. I've been talking to a girl. Do you mean like talking? Like talking? Or like chatting? I'm assuming you mean like talking. But anyone that's new in here, if you'd like to book a reading with me, that's so exciting. I hope it's going good for you. If you guys would like to book a reading with me, you can click on the link on my page. You'll find my website. And then on my website, the first thing that you'll see is click here for a paid reading. And then you'll be able to click on whichever option you'd like. The $50 option is just tarot. The $70 option is in-depth with oracle and tarot. If you want, you can request me to use a specific deck, if you'd like, whichever one that you do end up buying. But yeah, my list is currently open because I just hopped on live. Oh, I think I forgot my water bottle. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Guys, I just got my nails done yesterday. Thank you so much. Just lighting up some Palo Santo to clear it out. I'm wondering if I should maybe do... My cat is doing amazing, guys. She's downstairs right now. Honey! Come here, honey! Honey girl! I don't know if she's gonna come up. I'm wondering if I should do like a free reading for somebody. I need that done. Okay, I'm gonna put it to the screen. If I should do a free reading to start this off. Because it's been a while since I went live, so. It is 11 a.m. for me. I might. Oh, someone just bought a reading. Yes. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, my AC is dripping and it literally drips on my forehead, guys. I'm not kidding you. Okay, we have Miriam. Oh my god, Miriam sent an extra $5. How much are paid readings? Okay, so a $50 reading is just tarot. So it'll still answer your question and it'll still give you like as many details as possible. But the $70 tarot or $70 reading is with Oracle and Tarot. So that reading is naturally longer and it is just more in depth because I'm literally using like different decks besides Tarot. So whichever one you'd like to get, if you do want to get a reading, you click on the link on my page, click on my website, and you'll see where to get a reading right at the top of my website. Hi, Miriam. Okay, let me put you down and then we'll get right into your reading. General reading. Okay, she just wants a general reading. Erin, it's been forever since you've done a live. I know it's been 3 weeks. That's because my boyfriend was visiting me, guys, for like about 3 weeks. Yeah, my girlfriend was visiting me. Okay, let's see. Miriam wants a general reading. I'm going to start with the Animal Oracle here. So Miriam is getting a $70 reading. She did send me $75 though. Thank you. Oh, it's like, why is my eyesight like not good right now? You're definitely going through like a really big transformative place in your life right now. How it feels is that there may be a lot of good things coming your way, a lot of good things happening. Like there's maybe things from a past version of you that are resurfacing. There might be things that you once wanted that are coming into fruition. But regardless, it kind of feels that it's challenging for you to stay in this reality. So there's something here coming through that's like, your guides are actively giving you a manifestation. They're giving you what you deserve. This could even come through as an emotion. It could also come through as like what your life literally looks like. But it's interesting because when it comes to hyper independence, I want to say that because on the bottom we have cat independent and then fox. That's an independent card with a codependent card. So there's something here about your you're codependent on an old version of you. So this might be like, I'm dependent on needing to be productive. I'm dependent on needing to be independent. I'm dependent, like, there's something here about you being codependent on an old way of living. And the things that are coming into your life right now are not aligned with this old version of you. So it might be kind of hard for you to let that go. But there's a really big energy here of faith. Like, your guides are wanting you to have faith when it comes to what's happening in your life right now. Yes, okay, I'm so glad it's resonating for you. It feels so challenge. How it's coming through in your energy is like, why is it so challenging to feel good? Like, why is it so challenging to like have a good time? Okay, Lavender, I'm not just like giving free readings. Like, whenever I do start a live with free readings, or if like people haven't been buying readings, then I'll often have people like ask questions and I'll intuitively pick which one. But I don't just like straight out give them away. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, Miriam, with your energy. It's also, this is so weird, and this came through immediately, is usually a big lesson is like, don't focus on what your life looks like, focus on what your life feels like. Something is coming through about like, focus on what your life looks like right now. Like, they want you to say like, do I like the way my life looks? Like, am I doing the things that I want to do? It's safe for you right now to say like, if I'm looking at my life from a bird's eye point of view, do I like the way that it looks? And I kind of feel that that's kind of like counterintuitive when it comes to emotional awareness, but you're emotionally aware enough to know that if you see your life and it gives you like a negative emotion, your guides are like, shift something up. Like, that is something that's coming through really loud right now. Wow, that's so cute. Success is literally on the bottom. Adversity and happiness. You have so many cards out here where it's like, it is hard for me to be happy. Like, success, adversity, and happiness. Success and happiness mirroring each other. Adversity being like challenging, you know, like this is actually really challenging. So that is something that's coming through really loud. Before I continue with what I just pulled, I'm going to pull tarot, because I want to clarify before I keep going here. You also have butterfly on the bottom of the deck, which is like a huge transformation card. Okay, also, so anyone that's like to get on my list and get a reading like this, you can ask anything. You can ask like, how's someone feeling about you, or general reading. It can be about career, job, like whatever you want. And I have a $50 reading, which is just tarot, and I have a $70 reading, which is in-depth with oracle and tarot. I'm doing an in-depth reading right now. You just click on the link on my page to find my website, and that's how you'll get there. Oh my god. Girl, you're doing so good, and that's like what's challenging you. Okay, this is so loud. Honestly, I'm getting a message from your message, Miriam. I don't feel like I'm doing good. That's literally exactly what's coming through. So right now, it feels like you're trying to manage feeling good. You're trying to like manage some kind of happiness in your life. So right now, we have Sea Otter Happiness. This is literally the card of happiness. And it's also a card for me that talks loudly about giving a past version of yourself something that you've always wanted. There's a really loud message here that your intuition is extremely loud right now, extremely loud towards a manifestation that you want. So when I say, like, look at how your life looks, are you happy with that? The message that I'm getting from that is that your guides are literally like, it's literally this energy here of like, right now I'm not actively giving to myself something that I've always wanted, because I'm afraid that if I let go of how I'm living, I'm not going to be successful. So it's like Two of Swords in the reverse position, which tells me that you are completely aware that right now you're not feeling good. Like, that is extremely loud, and it could even be causing like a lot of mental chatter in your head. But your guides are saying, okay, if you're not happy right now, what is it that you want? Choose to go towards that manifestation. Whatever that is, again, with sea otter happiness and patience being in the sideways position, I want you to think generalized here when it comes to this. On this energy here, which is so loud, we have Polar Bear, which is the card that is about like challenging yourself. And then we have imagination and empathy. This is literally mirroring the High Priestess and the Magician. So what comes through really loud is that they want you to have empathy for whatever it is that you imagine and the possibility that that brings you. So right now your energy is kind of like King of Swords, which is strategic. Your energy is like, what's the right or wrong thing to do? What's the good and bad thing to do in my life right now? Because you're a little afraid. Like, there's some fear in your energy. So when you choose to lean into happiness, and you know, this is again just taking the day off, going and doing something you usually wouldn't do, taking a new class, going to a pool and relaxing, just doing something where you're genuinely the star on the bottom. Water could be significant for you. Like, they might want you to go into water. But the energy here is when you're actually relaxing, you're able to imagine through what you're experiencing in your body how you want your life to be. So it's like, okay, I usually do this and this and this and this. So today I'm gonna do something a little crazy, and I'm just gonna like, oh my god, it's like, oh, that's so crazy. Sneezing literally represents grief, and it's like, it literally like wasn't coming. That's so crazy. But I'm gonna do something crazy, and then you experience a new emotion, and you're like, well, I feel so good today, I need to do this more often. Or this feeling I experienced today, I'm like relaxed. And then when you go back to this regular energy here of like strategy and discipline, you recognize what isn't aligned to you. So that right now, the challenging energy that I'm getting for you is that what doesn't feel good is telling you where you need to go. But right now it's like, I don't feel good and I don't know where to go. So they're saying, try new things, get new experiences that feel good, so you know what to follow. Like, that's the main energy here, is this day I had felt so good. I go back to my normal life. My normal life doesn't feel as good as this. How can I change or adjust what it is that I'm doing or how I'm moving to make sure that I'm aligned with this energy that I felt this day that I did something that was really fun? So the reason it's challenging is because you're going past like a mental barrier that if you choose to enjoy your life, things are going to be successful. And right now with this energy, it kind of feels like there's a past version of you that feels like you have to be strategic. It feels like you have to like look at what lesson you're learning. You have to look at what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. And if you just lay back and create and have a good time, like, your life isn't going to be good. Your life isn't going to be what you want it to be. That's exactly what your challenge is right now, is going against a lack of faith. Going against a lack of faith. And literally on the bottom of my deck, oh my god, this is so loud. We have the Fool, the Three of Cups, the Star, and then I only have this card in this deck. This card says, welcome to a realm where myth and magic are the reality. I always pull this card when right now your lesson is like, the new beginning is feminine energy. The new beginning is trusting in something that you can't see. And that form of masculine energy, it still requires action, but it just requires action of saying, I'm going to give myself to something that doesn't instantly feed my ego. So what does feed your ego is discipline and control, you know, doing the same thing over and over again and just like getting by. What doesn't control your ego is trying something new, relaxing in a new way, hanging out with new people, trying a new class, traveling, going on a trip, taking a break. Like, that is the compass here, where it's going to say, it doesn't mean drop your job and go on vacation forever. It just means give yourself something that you're a little scared to give yourself. have that happiness that you created be the compass of when you get back to your life to say, how can I slowly incorporate this into my daily life? So it's coming through as like, this is a slow manifestation, because patience is sideways, right? If this is reversed, then it's like, you don't have to be patient anymore, it's here. If it's upright, it's like, okay, you know, take your time, learn this lesson. When it's sideways, the energy is like, it's already here. Like, the manifestation is accessible, your energy is aligned to it. You just need to prove that to yourself. So if you have done all of the healing work to get your dream job, or to like become a singer or something, you have to sing, you have to apply for that interview. You know, if you have done all of this manifesting work to get your dream life, you can't just like wait for it to happen. You have to say, okay, well, what is that manifestation? And I've done all of this work, so now I need to act on that. Like, that's the part that you're in right now. And the reason it's scary is because you're like, I've been doing all this work, I've been doing all this internal work, I've been like sitting in this slow moving energy, and now when I do it, I'm like, what if everything falls apart? What if it doesn't go the way that I want? And your guides are like, you've done work for this. Like, this is going to come through. I just want to pull one angel card for you. Let your past go is literally on the bottom. Let your past go. That's exactly what I'm saying here. Okay. Oh my God, you're freaking kidding me. We have joy and acceptance. Joy and acceptance. I'm going to read the joy card. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels with acceptance. So pink and orange as well. Orange is sacral, pink is your heart. So that's both feminine energies of feeling. So again, there's a really big advice here to recognize, how am I actually feeling about the way that I'm moving in my life? And is this what I want? Is this something that actually is aligned with what I'm manifesting? Like I said, your intuition is actually screaming at you right now. I think there's just a lot of fear in following that. So I would make sure that if your intuition tells you to do something like abnormal, or to like go on a date, or talk to this person, or go out of your comfort zone, like, listen to the small things that your intuition is saying, because they are guiding you towards an emotional compass right now that is helping you release a lot of fear and a lot of like ways of moving right now. That's the biggest energy that I'm getting for you right now, Miriam. Action is definitely required, but it's going to be successful. Like, that's literally the message here, is that when you take action, it's going to be successful. There's so much, like, my AC is dripping so much, and I feel like, I want to say that's like a message, but it's also just so annoying on the cards right now. Like, you seem so much calmer, and I am getting used to it. Aaron, you can thank my boyfriend for that, for real. Like, my energy's definitely shifted. Actually, you're so welcome, Miriam. You're so welcome. I'm actually like so grateful you say that, because, oh my God, Miriam. Miriam just sent me $100 tip. What? Oh, that's so nice. Oh my God, I'm gonna start crying. That's so nice, Miriam. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I needed that. Like, I've been having a hard day today. This morning has been kind of hard for me. I'm facing like a really big fear that I have of failure. I'm afraid of failing. And you sending me that just like feels so validating. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. But yeah, Aaron, I'm like in a new energy right now, and it's terrifying, but I'm like a lot more calm. There's a lot of things that have resolved for me, like challenges that I've been going through that have ended, and I'm genuinely like chilling. Like I'm chilling, and usually I'm like, hey guys, oh my god, la, 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 la," and I'm like feeling like I need to rush, but now I'm like I feel like I've space to grow, like I've space to like move at my own pace. Taurus North Node activated for real. Oh my god, I love you guys. I love you. Wow, I literally can't believe you just did that, Miriam. Oh my god. Okay, well, does anyone else want a reading? If no one else buys a reading in the next like 5 or 10 minutes, then oh, then I'll do like one free reading for someone. Aww. I want a reading, I'm paying now. Okay, amazing. Miriam, every single time, like, you have just been genuinely so kind. You've tipped me so much money. You're always supporting my business. Like, thank you from the bottom of my heart, seriously. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, I'm really just chilling, guys, on this live. Oh, Nick, I'm so glad. Yeah, my boyfriend helps me like feel safe and relax so much. Like, especially when he's here with me, he just makes my life so much easier. And he's like my #1 supporter too. Miriam, I'm giving you a hug, Miriam, okay? I'm literally giving you a hug. I can't choose between a reading about my love life or the coach. LOL. Okay, so if you get, I'll give you a little deal, Oolong Princess. If you do a $75 an in-depth one, I'll try to split it in half and I'll use Oracle for both of them, but I'll just make it like a little bit shorter than what I would do, and I'll try to read for both. So if you want to do that, we can totally do that. Other than that, you can get your one question, but you've supported me a lot. Yeah, you've bought so many ratings for me, so I'd love to do that for you. Oh, sick girl. Oh, Aaron! Congratulations! Oh, 70. I meant 70, yes. Sorry, I didn't mean 75. 70, yeah. Aaron, I just recently started like posting on Instagram again, and I want to stay consistent with it, but it's like hard. I don't know why it's so hard for me, but that's inspiring me. That's like a reminder for me, honestly. Aw, it's so nice to see you guys again. I feel like I'm like visiting with an old friend. Let me fill out the thingy. Okay, perfect. Okay, and I'm gonna put down that you have 2 questions. We have Eliana. Eliana got a $50 reading, and then Charice, yes, I got yours as well. Is it Charice? Am I saying that right? Charice? Okay, and you got a $70 reading. Charice. Like Charice. Yes, the readings are paid here. Like trees. Like trees or cherries. Charice. Charice. I hope I'm saying that right now. I'm like so bad at doing these. I think I have Long Princess buying as well. Okay, so regardless, you are second. First we have okay, first we have Eliana. Cherries. Trees. Okay, Eliana, are you here? No, that's okay. It's Charice. Charice. Oh my gosh. Okay, I understand now. Okay, I see you. Can I read your question out loud, or would you like me to keep it private? Charice. Got it. Charice. No, Charice, you are second. You can read it out loud, I don't mind. Okay, so Eliana is wondering, just a general reading, please. I've been feeling a lot of emotions come up recently, and it's been really overwhelming. I just need some clarity to free up some of the pressure I'm feeling. Okay. It's interesting. I'm feeling immediately called to start with my angel deck for you. It's so good to see you guys. For real, it's so good to see you guys. I forget how much I love going live. Like, aside from the readings, as it's like, it's my job, right? I just love seeing you guys and talking to you guys and connecting. It's like so nice. So I'm gonna keep going live every Wednesday, obviously, and doing paid readings. Love you guys. Okay, Eliana, let's get into it. Wow, ground yourself is literally the first card out. That's crazy. After you literally just said you're like feeling overwhelmed. You know, the reason why I felt called to use my angel deck is because I felt strongly that you needed a message of encouragement. I feel like you could be someone that's like very hard on yourself when it comes to like spiritual lessons. So there's a really big emphasis on emotion, on intuition, where it's like if you are experiencing something low, you're experiencing something heavy, you may try to fix yourself or to heal yourself instead of actually recognizing like what it is that you want. You're trying to like heal. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I actually just want to take a bath. But when you have like these deep emotions, you're like, I need to process my emotions and I need to know what I'm feeling and I need to heal through this. When in reality, you really just need to like take a bath and then you'd feel better. Like that's something that's coming through for you, is I feel like there's like a overanalyzation when it comes to your emotions right now. Yeah, exactly. I keep getting the card, there's nothing to worry about. And listen, fresh air, change in direction. Okay, I'm gonna explain these. Oh my gosh, you literally got a $50 reading and I'm using Oracle for you. Oh my god, wait, that's so crazy. I mean, I still use tarot, but I felt like you needed to use the angel one, so I guess I was meant to. When it comes to my emotions, yeah, that's something that's coming through really, really loud here. I want to clarify with tarot first. Aliza, you are on my list, queen. I have 2 people. I'm doing this reading and then another one, and then you're up. But I got your payment. Aw, you're welcome. Wow, 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 wow. There's like some presence here that feels like different from an angel or a guide. I don't know if this is like a passed away loved one. I don't know if you like pray on your angels or like you pray to any specific like God or deity or something. Take it like whatever resonates for you, but it feels like there's somebody here specifically that is like sees you. Like they see how hard you've worked, they see how much. There's something here about like a battle, conflict. You've maybe experienced a lot of conflict in your life, and I'm seeing it as like a movie. Like, you know when you're watching a movie and the scene or the plot just kind of like gets worse, and then you're like, whoa, it gets worse, and then it gets worse, and then it gets worse. Like, it's the kind of movie where you tell someone, you're like, you would never know what's gonna happen in this movie. Like, everything is always coming out of nowhere. That is something that whoever this is, like, there's an acknowledgement that your life has kind of been like that. This is in an emotional sense, this is in a physical sense as well, but I feel like you're on the other side, and now you're dealing with the emotional conflict of experiencing something like that. The way that I'm getting movie, though, it's like writing. Someone writes a movie, someone writes a book. There is a lack of adventure energy in your life right now. So what you are needing right now is to see how far you've come. That's something you're like needing. Like, look at the circumstances you were given, look at what you've gone through, look at anything that has happened to you, and look at like your actual life right now. Look at who you are as a person, not what you're feeling, not what you need to heal, not your emotions. Like, look at actually who you are as a person. You know, like that you might be kind, you might be empathetic, you might be loving. You like, that's the kind of energy here where it's like you're not cold in your heart. We have what do you desire with reward yourself. That's where I'm getting this energy here, is that they need you to focus more when you're feeling down, of instead of trying to perfect that or heal that, they need you to say, you know, what do I actually deserve right now? And what you deserve isn't going to be like, think of a boyfriend, okay? Think of a partner. You don't want your partner to say, oh babe, you're feeling so down today, like what's happening, where is this coming from? You know, how do you think that this relates? Maybe you should journal. You want a partner to say, babe, you're having a hard day, let me cook you a meal. Babe, you're having a hard day, let me draw you a bath, let me do something special for you. Like, that's the kind of energy that you're being asked to nurture yourself with right now, so you're genuinely rewarding yourself. And how it's coming through actually is you're rewarding yourself for having an emotion. So it's right now, it's like your sense of accomplishment or victory may come from healing, because you've healed so much, and they want you to shift it into like, I am victorious because I nurtured myself, rather than I am victorious because I got to the bottom of what I was feeling. I am victorious because I analyzed my emotion. I'm victorious because I know what I'm feeling and where it's coming from. Instead, it's like, I'm sad and I nurtured myself. I'm angry and I nurtured myself. I feel alone and I nurtured myself. Like, that's the energy here. They're kind of focusing on, like, get away from the why or the how or where it's coming from. Like, your energy, like, there's a lot I'm processing right now, and they're like, stop processing for a while and take action. We have the Page of Wands with the Six of Pentacles reversed. This is like and your inner child is asking to have fun, to adventure. So this is even getting creative with this. This is like, if you're feeling down, then feel down at a cafe while you get yourself a coffee. You know, you don't have to change the way you're feeling to do something. Like, you can do something and you can still be sad while you're doing it. You can hang out with friends and you don't always have to be in a good mood, you know? Like, you don't have to be upbeat or high, but you don't always have to know why it is that you're feeling the way you're feeling. That is something that's coming through really loud here. And as I'm saying that, the Hermit is literally reversed right here. Oh my God. Yeah, you're coming out of, like, the Hermit is processing, understanding, shadow work. You're in the dark and you're lighting the candle. Your guides are like, right now, that let's romanticize life. So we have the Cleanse and Detoxify card with the Purpose card here. And what's coming through for that is, I'm cutting it to the Empress right now. This is literally like where you're at right now, where you're not allowing yourself to see it. The Empress can do whatever she wants. Because she knows that when she follows her heart and she listens to her body, outside of what someone else's life may look like compared to hers, outside of what her ego is saying, she knows that if she follows what feels good, life will happen for her. So with that coming through, the Knight of Cups and then the Life Purpose card, the Life Purpose card literally says, focus on serving a purpose and then your purpose will serve you. So right now, they want your purpose to be nurturing myself, doing things that are out of my comfort zone, feeling my feelings, and then doing something while I'm feeling that way instead of processing. And it kind of, this might even be like an ego death for you. Like, it feels related to your ego, where it's like, I get satisfaction off of like picking a scab, right? Like, I'm like looking at the emotion, and they're like, it doesn't matter what the fucking emotion is. All that matters is that you don't feel good and you can do something to make yourself feel better. I've been over processing a lot. I'm seeing that, honestly, and it's frustrating because I love doing stuff that's fun and creative. It feels natural for me. Yeah, so that's what I mean here with the inner child. Is like, you naturally have this within you. You naturally have that, but you need to, it's just the action right now. It's already within you, and you've developed a new skill. The new skill is processing your emotions. That maybe isn't something that you knew as a child, you know? Like, you had to teach that to yourself. But now that you've taught it to yourself, they're like, let's resort back to the childlike ways, and know that if you ever need to process, you know that that toolbox is there, and you know that you can always open it. But right now, they're like, close it. You don't need it right now. It's not benefiting you right now. Go to the creative energy. So it feels like a full circle. You know, it's like, I'm a child here, I may be wounded and I'm hurt. I learned to process my emotions and I learned to heal. And now I'm getting back to this version of me that wasn't so focused on healing. Like, it literally feels like a full circle moment. So there is a crash of like an old reality or an old way of being or processing, but it's literally teaching you how to have more fun in your life. And I think that the more you do this, you're gonna feel very free. It won't be super easy because there is like a battle within your ego, but this is something that brings, even like, I'm hearing like little gifts. Like, your guides might literally be giving you little gifts once you do things like this. Like, you go out and then someone like, you find money on the ground, or you go out and then you meet someone and you just have the best experience. Like, when you choose to do these things, your guides are giving you positive things to like encourage you to continue to do it. A kind of made me emotional because of how it feels like I'm finally free from the spiritual lesson or whatever it was I had to learn. Yes, that's what I'm hoping this like reading was for you, is that you don't have to act that way anymore. Like, the tool is learned. You have the tool. Now you can let it go and you can grab it whenever you need, but you don't need to like harp on it. So that's the main message here. Like, don't pick the scab, see the scab, put some Neospore on it, put a Band-Aid on, forget about it, go do something fun. Like, that's kind of the energy here that I'm getting. Hi, how long is your list? So I just did Eliana, and then I have Charice. Then I have Charice, and then Elisa. So I only have 2 people on my list. Yeah, this was definitely what it was. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Like, I feel like your energy is literally lightened after that. Did you see me like trying to remember how to pronounce your name? So whoever asked me that, if you'd like to get on my list, you will be 3rd on my list if you want to buy a reading. So I have $50 reading, which is just tarot. This was a $50 reading, but I accidentally used Oracle with it as well. So I would technically say that if you want a reading like that, to get the $70 one. But the $70 one is in depth with Oracle and tarot, and it's a little bit longer usually than just the tarot reading. And and if you want to get on the list, you can click on the link on my page, and then you will find my website, and then you'll see right at the top where to buy a reading. Girl, we missed you. I missed you guys so much. Guys, I miss you. I'm really happy to be going live right now. Like, I'm feeling really present and calm. Yeah, I'm feeling so good. Yeah, so guys, I do have 2 people on my list. If you want to get on my list and be 3rd, go ahead. The prices are right here in the pinned comment, and you can click on the link on my page to find my website. Everything's set up for you, so you'll be able to see it. Okay. Charice, let's look at your question. My energy does feel enlightened. I love you. I love you too. Thank you guys. My hair's getting so long. I'm like so excited about it. Okay, Charice. I would mostly like whatever comes out reading. I've been wanting a love reading, but I'd like to see whatever comes out, like what I need to hear. Okay, usually, I'm gonna be so honest with you, usually people that type a question like that, usually love comes out because they're like, no, I shouldn't focus on love, I shouldn't focus on love. And that's exactly when your guides are like, focus on love. But I don't know, we'll see what comes through. I'm gonna use my animal oracle to start. I'm gonna light an incense. I feel like I need to like move the energy here. I'm also gonna turn off my fan. I'm kind of cold. Watch her confront my entire reality right now. But I'm still so excited to get a reading from you. No, I'm so excited to have you here. I'm already getting a good vibe about this reading. Okay, Hannah. Hannah is also on my list now. Okay, let's see here. The way this last 2 readings felt for me, it's amazing. Thank you. I'm so glad they resonate. I hope the vibes are relaxing for you guys. I'm actually like, sometimes I feel nervous to go live because I put pressure on myself, but then I go live and I just remember that I'm like connecting with you guys, and it's really so nice. I'm so happy to be going live right now. I feel so much better. I've had a kind of a rough morning, but I vlogged, a like little ritual that I did. It'll be my next video. Okay, let's see. Charice. General for Charice. Going to go off now, friend. Again, thank you so much. It was my first reading from you and it was amazing. I'm really happy you had a good first experience. I'm always here if you need me. Have an amazing night. It's probably nighttime for you, so sleep sweet. Okay. I do live in Bali, yes. Wait, let me put a star by Eliana so you know she's done. What do you guys have for Charice? What do you have for Charice? Oh, what's that? Okay. What? I knew it. There's a love message, girl. There's a freaking love message. And what did I say? Look at what's on the bottom. This is my main love card. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Okay, I'm gonna pull with, which deck do I want to use? Okay, this is interesting. I'm gonna start with tarot to clarify this, and then I might end up using a love deck. I literally felt it when I like read your message. I was like, I know this is gonna be a freaking love reading. Like I literally already know it. Stella, you are also on my list. This is so funny. This is a strong message that I'm getting, but I think you're already connected to somebody in the 5D. Like your guides are, yes, Stella, if that was you, you are on my list. Thank God you're famous. How it feels right now is you're bored in your healing with yourself. That's literally, it's like you've healed enough with the mirror of you, and you can't go any further now unless you have a mirror of someone else. It's like if you keep just growing by yourself, it's just gonna be like a repeat lesson, like the same thing over and over and over again. Thank you. And you're coming through with the Hierophant, the Four of Cups with the Wheel. Your energy right now, this is interesting. I don't know if you feel like you're destined to be a mother, or if you want to be a mother, or if your energy is just like extremely mothering, but we have Black Bear Guardian coming through, and it's actually coming through for me that your energy right now when it comes to the Empress, like nurturing yourself, being able to nurture others, having like a slow, calm, like Taurus, moving at my own pace kind of energy, is something that you've actually fully achieved. It kind of feels that your guides are aligning you to somebody or someone that is going to help you receive. So with your energy right here, it's like, okay, I nurture myself, I nurtures others, I know what I'm doing, I feel good. And then your lesson now is, okay, now I need to receive. That's where I'm uncomfortable with, and I can't learn how to receive if I don't have another person like giving to me. So that's kind of the energy here that's coming through. The next card, this is literally like mom and dad. Like this is the mother card, and this is the divine masculine card. This is a protector card. So with the Wheel of Fortune coming through, again, this is like something that you're already aligned to. I can see if I like pull a timeline with this, but I'm gonna keep going. And on top of this being a divine masculine card, we literally have the Emperor on the bottom. Like there's like a masculine presence here. it's almost like the energy here of if you have sexual trauma, trigger warnings, that you can't heal that unless you like have a masculine energy like heal that for you. Like you have to experience a healthy experience to actually heal that. Like that's the kind of energy that I'm getting for you, is that there's certain trauma that you may have that you've healed yourself, but now to heal that within other people, you literally need like someone that's going to show up for you in that way. What the F, girl? Okay, so I wanted them to send out the Hierophant or the High Priestess to tell me that like you guys are connected in the 5D, because that's like a spiritual pair. And on top of you, you're coming out with the Hierophant. On top of this person, he's coming out with the High Priestess. So that literally tells me that your energy is in his energy and his energy is in yours. So if you feel like there's something coming, or like you feel a connection to someone, or you feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm gonna meet someone soon, you are definitely on track with that. Like your intuition is definitely feeling that. You're already connected to this person. And then the last card here that I have is Puffin Partnership, which, oh my God, you're coming out as the Queen of Wands. This is the beginning of a relationship. This is like when you guys are a little weird together, you start to like crack weird jokes. It's a little bit awkward. It's a little goofy. It's like crush energy. And then on the bottom, we have long-term like marriage relationship. Like this is like a swan's mate for life. So there's something here that's about to begin that I feel is going to like pursue into a long-term connection. You're coming through on top of this in the Queen of Wands. What else? Seven of Pentacles. Send it out, please. With the Death and the Judgment on the bottom. Holy. Okay, I need to pull from my love deck here. There's a judgment call here on like the way that you are acting when it comes to your love life. I'm not sure if you're like waiting for someone to come in or if you're prioritizing healing. But again, with this Four of Cups energy, it kind of gives me like I'm bored. Like I'm bored in my healing. When it comes to meeting this person, there might be an energy here that your guides want you to go out of your comfort zone and be seen. All right? Like whatever that means to you, be seen by others. There's literally this energy right now with the Queen of Wands coming out for you that's like, put yourself on a dating app, go on a vacation, go to a new place, like go on a blind date. Like this kind of energy here with your love life is, I've already built something with myself, so I need to continue to build on top of that when it comes to a new lesson of showing myself. So like I said, there might be a pattern for you of like healing or kind of like keeping to yourself, nurturing yourself, and they're like, go have experiences where you are getting nurtured by your external circumstances. Like that is your next lesson, is receiving from not yourself, receiving from other people, receiving from other opportunities, but you have to choose to like put yourself in those positions. Wow. I'm not taking that one because it didn't fall out. This is already something that's connected. Delight is coming through. Your guides are like trying to surprise you with this. I swear, this is crazy. Blessing is literally on the bottom here. So the first card that comes through is Delight. This card literally says, anchored in the relationship, you are both all in, go to the next level. And then we have Surprise, and it's like literally carrying a present box and bringing it to this woman. Unexpected romance, magnetic attraction, falling in love. There's something here that's like on the way that you don't see coming because it's already aligned in the 5D. You're already aligned to this. The last advice that they have for you is that you actually just need to put yourself out there more. Focus on love more. It's so weird. As I say that, this card comes through. It says a pleasant time, nice man, start dating again. Do you see that? It literally says start dating again. That's what I'm saying. They're like, get out there. Yeah, okay. And then clarifying the Queen of Wands, which is this energy here of like putting yourself out there again, is direction, be ready for the next step, change is coming soon. So there's something here that's about to change for you. And then fervor, distracted by feelings, really likes you. This card literally says you will be asked out on a date. It literally says, are you kidding me? You will be asked out on a date. They're sending out, by the way, there is bad cards in here. There literally is bad cards. See, there's like addictions, resentment. Like, there's not good cards in here. You're getting all of the cards that are like confirming what it is that I'm saying for you. So pretty much I feel that there is a little bit of discomfort when it comes to allowing someone to see you the way that you've seen yourself. So this is like being vulnerable, you know, this is maybe like having fun, not taking someone so seriously, letting someone nurture you, like whatever it is. I think that that's like an uncomfortable space for you, and they need you to start being uncomfortable in the ways that you're not allowing yourself to, because you have come really far in your healing, but the next step is with somebody else. So I'm just gonna quick pull one timing card and see if they give me anything. I love you too, Lolita. Any timing on this? Okay. 9 of Swords. Send it out. 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Okay, once you are out of your head and you're in the Queen of Wands energy, again, like free, like getting to a path or aligning to a path where you get something does depend on free will, because like a certain mindset you have, a certain shift you have, certain actions you take might lead you faster to that. So what I'm getting from this is that there is something long-term coming as soon as you get out of your head. So right now, your energy, it just feels like, I shouldn't focus on love, I shouldn't focus on romance, it'll come when it's supposed to come. And they're like, that is literally you being in your head about it. That's you trying to control it in some way. When they're like, you know, it actually feels good to just like focus on love and like go on dates and be desired. It feels good to do that, so I'm gonna do that. That, after you do that, it comes in really fast. But it depends on how long it takes you to like kind of get out of this like mental energy. That's what I'm getting for you, Charice. It's coming through like freaking loud. On the bottom we have unity. I didn't even see, but on the bottom is literally unity. It says intense emotion, relationship harmony, excellent love match. How will I also know who this person would be? That's something that you don't like. That's when you trust yourself. Like, that's when you know, like, if you know what makes you feel good outside of anything, you know that you validate your emotions, you know that you take care of yourself, you know that you choose to show up for yourself every single day, then you will know if someone else makes you feel that way. You will know if someone communicates the way that you like. You will know it's that person when you set a boundary and they respect the boundary. Like, you know, building a relationship is like a whole nother journey. But meeting this person, it's not so much about knowing or not knowing. It's about trusting your intuition and trusting yourself. So again, like I said, this release of control. But you're in the space right now where you're able to trust what feels good for you. So if you're talking to someone and you don't feel good, like, you're gonna know that that's like not the person. If you're talking to someone, it feels really natural and it feels relaxing and it feels really good, then you're gonna say, okay, I want to keep talking to this person. That energy is what keeps you pushing forward. So it's about trusting yourself. That's not something that you like need confirmation on, because that's like part of the lesson. Oh, okay, thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Next on my list, guys, is Aliza. Wait. Yeah, Aliza, Hannah, and then Stella. Hi. Okay, I need to look at your question here. Okay, can I read it out loud or do you want me to keep it private? Oh, Damon! Damon also got a reading. He literally just sent it like right now. That's crazy. Welcome back, Damon. You can share it out loud, okay? Okay, let's see. It's kind of nice when it's quiet. I kind of like want to turn the music off, I think. Okay, thank you for the deal, Pookie. You're welcome. For the girl I'm talking to, her name is Natalie. Anything that pops up, I don't really know what to ask about specifically. However, I'm also wondering how my homophobic mother would react if I came out as bi to her. Okay. As far as my testimony goes, I think it was good. As for the coach, how will his testimony go in the eyes of the court and affect the outcome? Okay. I'm gonna start with a girl because it's so fun. Actually, yeah, I'm feeling called to start there. How do I want to go about this? I think I'm just gonna pull like on general advice, like what your guides want you to know about it. I'm gonna use this deck. Hello. Okay. What do you have to say about Natalie and Elisa? No worries. You're last on the list right now and I have a few people in front of you, so Damon, don't worry about it. Oh, this is cute, actually. This is really cute. Soulmate is on the bottom. Wow. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, sexual union is cutting the deck, but kind of what I'm getting from that is that it's not necessarily giving me like a sexy energy. It's giving me like sexuality, you know, like, so there is something here about like this experience helping you expand who you are, you know, and this is kind of about identity where you don't have to define yourself by something, but when you realize that you have a certain label and it's something that does affect your life, it's something that affects how you feel, it kind of like changes the way that you maybe want to express yourself. It changes the way you dress, the way you speak, the way you feel, the people you connect to. So I first have to say that I think that this might be a connection that awakens that for you. There might be like new friends, new connections that come into your life because of like the awakening you have within this connection. I never romantically pursued a girl, although I knew I've liked women for a while now. Wow. Okay, I didn't know it was like your first time ever. Yeah, so it's coming out loud as like an awakening. So aside from the actual connection, I would really lean into any passions you have right now regarding that. You know, whether that's like, wow, this makes me like kind of change the way I dress. This makes me like open up my mind in certain ways. This makes me want to connect with certain people. Like, I think that's a really good space for you to lean on right now because you're kind of like soul searching. As for the actual connection, before I pull on tarot, I'm just going to say what I have right now. I kind of feel that right now there's a need for you to grasp on to like this happening for a reason. Like, because you feel really strongly towards this person and it is the first girl you've actually pursued, there might be a mindset that's like, this is happening for a reason, like this is something special. And not to say that it's not something special, but that mindset puts you in like go mode. Like, that's kind of how your guides are saying it. Like, that mindset puts you in an energy of like moving really fast or not being super authentic to what you're feeling, or like missing out any kind of red flags or missing out anything that you need to communicate about. Like, it puts you in like a go energy, like move fast. And the energy it might also put you in is like, either this is like perfecting yourself or people pleasing. Like, again, it's not necessarily about the other person, it's more so about like how you're moving. So if you feel like this is like special and you're like, okay, well now I need to withhold that, so I need to make sure I'm acting a certain way, or I'm showing up in a certain way, or I'm being like this, or I'm acting like this, and your guides are like, right now we need to make sure that you say this connection feels good and I just want to do what feels good. So your actual advice for the connection is, we literally have wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. We are taking things slow, which we are both happy with. We have chaotic lives right now. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. The main thing that's speaking out to me is balance. And okay, so this card says, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And then we have, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So with the energy of taking slow, I more so get the energy that you, I don't want to say like you're people pleasing, but I feel like there could be an energy here of like fearing opening up. Like, moving slow doesn't have to mean we're not having vulnerable conversations. It doesn't have to mean like we're not talking about deep things. It doesn't have to mean we're not setting boundaries. You know, like, taking it slow obviously is different for everybody, but I kind of feel that, especially with your mom, and that like could even be a wound for you, like with her being homophobic, there could be like an innate fear within women of like feeling pressure to be received. So obviously you know that this person receives you, but there might be an opportunity to face a fear when it comes to being vulnerable in certain ways. I'm gonna pull tarot because I obviously want to get deeper on like what this might be, but there's something here about that. Like, there's an opportunity to heal some kind of mother wound. I will pull again on like what your mom might think if you come out to her. Yeah. What is that? You're coming as the King of Wands sideways. Oh, they literally, your guides want you to have fun. So much fun in this connection. Oh my god, it's both of you. It's literally both of you. One of you is nurturing, one of you has a hard time opening up, okay? I feel like you're the one that like more so has a hard time opening up. So there's something here. Okay, so this person is coming out as a Queen of Wands sideways. You're coming out as a King of Wands sideways. Like, that's what I'm saying here. There's literally this energy. Take it however it resonates, though. You might be the queen. This person might be the king. She has a hard time opening up. Okay, that's the energy here. So thank you for letting me know that. this is a completely new beginning for both of you guys. You guys definitely came into each other's lives for a reason. There's going to be a lot of lessons here in this connection, but with her energy, okay, with the balance card, right? Balance is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. With their energy on that coming out as the King of Wands sideways and the Five of Swords sideways, there is an energy here of you being vulnerable and opening up, not to receive, but as encouragement for this person. So there's a message here to open up and be vulnerable playfully. Take that however it resonates for you. I do see that the connection is moving at a really great pace. Like, it's moving slow. Whatever you guys are in right now, it's definitely set up to be something that is stable. Like, you guys are moving at like a healthy pace. But with that being said, like I said, you are finding your confidence in being received, and this person is finding their confidence in actually speaking. So that's where it's like, when your energy is like, I'm just going to say this because it's who I am, that kind of mirrors to this person. They're like, okay, they opened up and so can I. So you're leading the vulnerability in this connection. And again, like, I do feel like this relates to your mom, like a fear of not being received, right? Like, not being received well. So that's the main message here, but I really love the vibes. I'm gonna pull really I'm gonna pull quick here. I feel like I need glasses, guys. I'm like, for real, I'm like seeing double when I'm looking at my phone right now. I'm just gonna pull quick on your mom, and then I'm gonna pull on the court situation. Okay. Okay, so how this feels, first, don't tell her until you are 100% confident in yourself. That's like a big message here. So the Empress with the Nine of Cups is how your energy is coming out, mirroring the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. Your energy is like, I'm happy, I'm confident in this connection, I've been talking to this person, and I feel happier than I've ever felt, you know? And you're like, nothing you can say, no energy you can feel is like going to change that within me. Like, that's when they want you to tell her, is when you're feeling 100% confident. But, oh, is someone asking how many people are on the list? I have Elisa, Hannah, Stella, and Damon. So I have 4 people on the list. But her actual reaction, okay, so I don't think it would be explosive. I also don't think it would be supportive. It kind of feels like she would silently judge you, and she wouldn't say much, but you wouldn't feel supported, but you wouldn't feel attacked. Like, that's the best way I can describe it, is that like she wouldn't like blow up on you or lecture you, especially because with what I'm reading, you approach the situation with like, nothing you can say is going to change my mind, I'm happy, you know? So like, that is kind of causing her to like know where it's like, okay, nothing I can do can change this, I'm not happy with it, I'm not going to argue with you, but I'm also not going to be like, yay, let's go, woo. Like, that's how the energy feels of how she would respond. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. Will it hurt our relationship, do you think? The star is on the bottom, so I don't think so. It will challenge your relationship, but it won't hurt it. So the energy that I'm getting here is that when you approach it in this confident energy, and she's not like, she's not like attacking you about it, but there's like silent judgment. It kind of feels that there's a vibe that the more your guys' relationship will like continue and you guys are still close, it kind of helps her ego get out of the way, where it's like, okay, well, this doesn't really change anything, like this is still my daughter, we still have a good time. So it's like after the realization there might be a little bit of awkwardness on her end, or you feel her like energy kind of going up and down. But as long as you stay confident in the energy of like connecting with her in the same ways and communicating with her in the same ways, it helps her like move past the ego related to your sexuality. So no, it doesn't look like it ruins your relationship at all. It might actually make you feel closer to her, but it does take some inner strength for you, because she's not immediately like, I'm so accepting of this. Aw, thank you. Thank you, India. Okay, and then the last question here is, I'm actually going to use my angel deck for this, because this literally talks about legal proceedings. Yeah. It's not a bad outcome though. It challenges your sense of confidence, which is something you're already working on. So I think it's like a good challenge. But like I said, don't tell her until you feel like, I'm 100% confident. Like that's the energy I'm getting. Okay. How will the coach's testimony go, and in the eyes of the court, and affect the outcome? Wow, 10 of Cups is the first card out. This is literally family. Okay, the coach is actually coming out as a King of Swords here. 2 of Cups is on the bottom. 10 of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so the test, I like this energy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I feel that, I don't know what side this person is on. Like, I don't know the knowledge you have, but it actually feels that whoever's testifying, the coach obviously is moving the case forward. See, when I'm reading this energy, I'm like, this person's energy feels strategic, and it feels like they don't necessarily want to be involved. It's kind of how it feels. Like, this isn't someone that's like, justice needs to be served. It's kind of like they're gonna look at the situation from, like, obviously they need to be honest, but the energy feels nervous. The energy feels like easily manipulated. So not in a bad way, more so in a way where it's like wherever the case is leaning is kind of where this person leans. So the favor is extremely or the outcome is extremely favorable with the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups with the Hierophant, 8 of Cups with the King of Swords. The King of Swords literally says victory, grants victory and protection from lightning. So obviously with this, it's not like actual lightning, but it's like a something sudden happening. He sided with the mom more so, but strived to be neutral. Yeah, that's literally how his energy feels. It's not, this person doesn't feel like, oh, why we need this. Like, again, there's not like a super like strong, it's crazy that you said that, because the 2 of Cups reverse is on the bottom, and that was giving me an energy of like that he maybe has like a connection to someone. It also might be related to the job, like if this might sacrifice his job in any way, like there's fear influencing his behavior or what he's like communicating. But immediately we have the 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands with the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. So there is actually, with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, again, there's still a really favorable option. And what I'm noticing the most right now is that this 2 of Cups energy, which is about connection, I'm getting something about like family. See how there's like 2 rings? It's mirroring the 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles looks like this. So like, do you see that? Do you see what I'm saying? That's why he kicked me out. He blamed me for hurting his business. Okay, that's what I'm fucking saying. I'm reading that specifically, that there's like, this person is their testimony is out of fear. But it's really obvious. Like, I don't know, that's how it's coming through, that like in a legal sense, it's not something that, you know, if we're thinking about karma and we're looking at something from a, hello Sameda, and we're looking at something from like a spiritual standpoint or an energetic standpoint, this person is not being truthful. You know, like they're acting out of fear. So there's something here about like with all that's coming through, there is a lot of energy of like protection and forgiveness coming through, which is, I think, is coming through from the fact that your energy was completely honest. So you are going to be getting something out of this. The Justice didn't come out, but the main message I'm getting is that you are getting something from this energy. I do think that justice is going to be served with like a family energy, but I don't love this person's vibe. I don't think that their testimony really affected the case all too much. Like, it genuinely doesn't feel like they did much, like I said, because it was kind of neutral. Hi, Queen. Do you think he will lie about me? Let me ask that. I don't think so. His energy's like, I said, when I'm reading it, his energy feels nervous. It feels really, really nervous. No, he's not going to say much about you. 4 of Pentacles is coming out with the 5 of Pentacles and the Chariot. Oh, this card wants to come through with the Sun. The Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. No, he's not going to say much about you. The first card has the 4 of Pentacles, which is a card about like holding back. So, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles. This person is afraid of losing. This is why they're staying neutral, is because this is someone that's like, if I lean on this side, I might get a consequence. If I lean on this side, I might get a consequence. Like, they're doing what's best for them, but it kind of feels like they've analyzed the situation and they don't know what is going to give them the best outcome, what's going to help their business, what's not going to help their business. So they're like acting out of fear. Like, that's literally the energy here. So the main vibe is, I do feel that you'll get justice. It's not coming out as like a yes or no. There is a spiritual justification happening where it's like you're going to get something that you deserve out of this regardless of the outcome of the case. But maybe I'm not reading it clearly because it hasn't been fully decided, like the actual outcome. Like, there is still free will involved, but his testimony doesn't really change much. Like, that's a really big energy I'm getting. Like, I really don't. It's kind of like a final decision that the court maybe made. He focused on everything but the damn child. Yes, good karma. I went through so much. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying here. Is like there's a need here for you to focus on like the actual outcome, and I also need you to focus on the bigger picture. Take away from the actual court case, detach from that outcome right now, but also know that a message your guides have is that the energy you put into this case will not go unnoticed. Whether that is the actual case being something that is like served through justice, you know, the person gets their justice, or this is just you like quite literally having a level up in life, or like getting a sum of money, or like there's something here where it's like what you are doing is not going unnoticed spiritually, and like they want you to hold on to that and to remember that regardless of what happens. That's a really big lesson here for you, is that you're literally doing this out of the kindness of your heart. So I have to say that first. But right now it feels undecided, but likely to be served justice. That's how it's feeling right now. Whew. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. I'm sending you so much love. Unfortunately, these things take a while. I don't even know when the trial is, but they don't need me anymore. That's good. So take a breath, and you should be so proud of yourself about what you contributed, and know that even until the trial, like before it's finalized and everything's done, your guides are like supporting you. They're sending you things because you put so much energy and effort into this. Like that is affecting your life in a positive way. Okay, next we have Hannah, Stella, and then Damon. Hi. And then I think I'm gonna get off, guys, after that because I'm feeling really tired. Okay, so Hannah, you're up next. Queen, where are you? Thank you so much, Hailey. Also, what did the soulmate at the bottom of the deck mean for Natalie? So a soulmate just means, like, we have many soulmates. A soulmate just means that this person came into your life and you guys are going to teach each other a lesson. You guys are meant to help each other in some way, whether that means you end up together forever, or you have a short-term relationship, or you don't get into a relationship. It doesn't really necessarily determine an outcome, but it does mean that the connection is significant and it is meant to teach both of you something. That's what soulmate energy means. Hi, I'm here. Okay, Hannah is wondering, how will the rest of the year go for me? Anything in particular stick out in love, my job, or school? Okay. Thank you so much. I'll have to keep you updated. Of course, keep me updated. I'll see you next Wednesday, Queen. Or next Tuesday night. I don't know what time it is for you. It's probably late. Okay, Hannah. I'm in New York. Okay, so it's definitely nighttime for you. That makes sense for the trial, that you're in New York. That makes a lot of sense. And also why you'd be worried as well. I actually love New York. I've been to New York City and I actually love it. Okay. What's happening for Hannah the rest of the year? Send it out, please. I'm in upstate. Okay. It's coming through like sideways. Whoa, they're like sticking together. Okay, we gotta clarify this to tarot. I feel like there's a lot going on. Wow. Okay, that's actually crazy how I put this out. So I have 1, 2, 3 cards, like 3 cards, and then for the fourth section, 3 cards came out, and that's 6 months, and there's literally like 6 months left of the year. So that's actually insane how that's coming through. I'm gonna pull with tarot here before I speak. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay. So I literally have your energy like right now, and then I have your energy over the next like 5 months. So I would count like this month as like the first section that I'm pulling on. Yeah, wow. There's like a huge financial level up happening for you, like emotional and financial level up. Wow. Okay. Oh my god, I love that. One more. Something, travel is so loud. I don't know if you're thinking about traveling or at all, but okay, so for the first section for right now, the main energy that I'm getting here, so we have milestone coming through sideways, and this card is being clarified with abundance. So with this being red, this is about safety, security, money. Like you said, you're asking about like work, school. This would definitely be in the category of like work and school. Take that how it resonates for you, but your current advice right now, I have to say that your life right now for the next 6 months is like going up. Like there is a huge energy of physically you are going up. Emotionally, there's still some challenges within you adapting to the life that you are currently moving into. Regardless though, you're just getting comfortable being in the reality. That's like how I'm getting it. But the cards that came out with tarot here were the Six of Swords and the Chariot. The main message right now for that is that you are in control of your life right now. So if you've worked on manifesting, or if you've worked through certain emotions, like especially with the Chariot being ruled by Cancer, you know, Cancer is extremely emotional. Cancer is like home and comfy. I would definitely say that Cancer is like under the category of root chakra energy. I feel that right now, when it comes to choosing what makes you feel safe, you are in control of that. So your advice right now is, if I'm doing something that doesn't make me feel good or feel safe, I get to change it. You know, the Chariot is like, I'm on this chariot and I'm in control. So if one of the horses and if the fear horse starts going over, I can say, hey, get back in line. You know, if this the light horse starts going over, you can be like, okay, maybe I will follow this path. But there's definitely an energy here that you're proving to yourself that you have been able to manifest something and that you are in complete control of your life. Next section here, so this would be like next month, like this might be like October, November vibes. We have travel in the sideways position with worry, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles reversed with the Hanged Man. There is an upgrade in your finances coming, okay? This is extremely loud. Like, it feels like a really big part of your lesson, where you either get a new job, you get a promotion, you maybe travel and you find an opportunity. But there is something here where it's like you gain a big amount of something and it gives you a perspective shift. And it also causes you to let go of a lack mindset, which is then, moving on to the next section, something that you slowly release as you're moving forward. So this is like December, January, probably, I feel like this is December. You're coming through with professional assistance, friendship, King of Pentacles, the Fool, King of Cups, and the Justice. So Aquarius and Libra might be significant for you. So take that how it resonates, whether that is like actual people that you meet. But King of Pentacles and the King of Cups coming through is actually giving me like masculine support. I didn't pull any love cards. I didn't pull any like love messages. And I did ask them to send me out the lovers if that is something that would come through. But I think growth is huge right now for you, emotional and physical growth when it comes to the rest of this year. If love were to come, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like next year, because of what you're being set up to hold right now. So you're going to be, again, with this coming right after travel, this might be like you met people while you were traveling, or you feel like travel is a part of what you need to do. Travel doesn't have to be like on a plane. It can also just be like going new places and trying new things. But in this point of your life, you're at like a completely new space and you're getting what you deserve. So if you had gone through in the past challenges with support, challenges with people, I don't know why I'm getting jealousy, like especially if you get like a windfall of finances, or you get a certain job, or you get a certain internship or something, like there might be people that are jealous of you. This is something, by this time, this is completely cleared out and you're receiving what you deserve. So you're receiving more support, more friends, and these people are a complete part of this new journey that you're entering. So they're meant to be encouraging, they're meant to make you feel good. Like this is a very it's a very like feel good, new, positive energy. And with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, that's both being feminine energy, right? So that's water and earth, but them being kings, it's like, it doesn't have to be men, it doesn't have to be women, but they're energies where it's like, I am able to give to you in an emotional way. So these are people that are actually supportive, people that inspire you, people that show up for you. Like this is actually like genuine, I feel safe and I feel supported kind of energy. The last 3 months, okay, they came out all together the last 3 months, and it feels a little messy. Oh, okay, someone just got a reading. Hold on. Oh, Sameda. Okay, Sameda, you're gonna be the last person on my list. Okay, it feels kind of messy, I'm gonna be honest with you, but the card that we got here, we have welcome to a realm where myth and magic are reality. I pulled this card in someone else's reading before, and the energy here is that you're needing to work through some old fears in the last 3 months. Like it comes up, it feels like it comes up out of nowhere, but again, it might come up through an accomplishment. It's like every single time you have a certain accomplishment or something comes up, you have to like adjust to feeling deserving of that, to feeling good of that. So again, I'm seeing so much financial upgrade in your life in the next 6 months, with that being in your career, in your actual abundance of money, but also friendship. We have victim mentality with loss, and then great achievement. So like there's something here that you actually get that brings up an old mindset that you have. The tarot cards that I have is the card that I just read, and then we have 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands reversed, 5 of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands with the Queen of Swords. So the last 3 months, it kind of feels that your energy is adapting to something that you received, and you're having to discipline yourself to stay in the energy that you've learned over the past 3 months. So everything that you're learning, it's like your guides are giving you 3 really good months. 3 really good months of like receiving things, moving forward, finding good friends. And then when you receive something kind of big, there's like a lot of fear, and they're like, we need you to stay dedicated to what it is that you've been experiencing. So again, I didn't get a lot of love energy, but there is a lot of upgrades when it comes to your root energy, with this being the first thing that you're working on. Your root chakra is like being stabilized over the next 6 months. And when your root chakra is stabilized is when you can grow. You know, like think of like a root system. Like if a tree's roots are like cut off, like the tree is dying. So it's kind of like the roots are being grown, and then you're able to blossom. So I feel like next year for you might be something that is more abundant in the love department, a little bit, maybe a little bit of less challenges, but this is hi Mother Strawberry, hi, but this is coming out as a huge growth year for you, and a lot of upgrades when it comes to your stability. So that is what I'm getting for you, Hannah. That's what I'm getting for you, Hannah. That was a lot. I mean, I feel like that was a lot because I just read like 6 months. I should remove this. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. You're so welcome, Hannah. I really hope it resonated for you. Okay, next we have Stella and Damon, and they both got tarot readings. And then we have Soulmate, and Soulmate's the last person on my list. Okay, so Stella, are you here? And can I read your question out loud, or would you like me to keep it private? Okay, you can read it out loud. Okay, I'm gonna lean back here quick. This angle's not very cute, but okay. I would love to get a reading. I would love to get a love reading. I'm really trying to manifest long-term relationship / marriage. I'm in my mid-30s and single. Will I find my one soon? Okay, so will you find your one, and any advice in attracting that? Okay. Sorry guys, I just need to lay down for a second. I need to like rid you for just a minute. Pretty sure your name. Talk to us about you. Okay. Okay, will Stella find her person soon, and any advice in attracting them? I am definitely going to need to plug in my phone here, but I don't know how it's gonna like stay up. Oh, here we go. I'll set it like that. That's better. Oh yeah, and the list is closed right now because I'm feeling so tired. And so I have 3 people left. I think that's like my limit right now. But if you'd like to get a reading, you can wait till next Wednesday. Or if you want to send a payment, if you'd like to send a payment now, and I will like screenshot it and save it, so then you will be my starting client on Wednesday, you can totally do that as well. Stella going to attract her person soon, and any advice on her aligning to that reality? Okay, there's a really big lesson here for you. I'll wait till next time. Thank you, Queen. I'll see you next time. Okay, so there is a really big attachment here, and that is actually something that's kind of sabotaging your manifestation. So something that's really important to know about manifestation is that when you are... Oh, it's Hadea. Oh, hello, Queen. 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 Oh, it's Okay, yeah. So something to know about manifestation here is that, like, if you are in a reality where you're, like I said here, you're kind of like, it feels stressed. It feels stressful. It feels like, especially because of your age, I'm channeling that. Like, you might be like, I feel like I'm running out of time. Like, I feel like I'm not going to get the love that I need. I don't know when it's going to happen. Like, that's the kind of energy that's coming through here. I feel like that is a form of self-sabotage for you, only because in your manifested reality where you have your person, you're not thinking that. You know, you're not in this like inducing anxiety, like what if I run out of time kind of vibe. So that is something, the world reversed with the 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords with the 7 of Swords underneath it. This is like emotionally a reality that they need you to let go of, emotionally. So the advice here when it comes to attracting this person is they actually want you to start to be more spontaneous when it comes to your like life with yourself, your dating energy with yourself. So we have the 4 of Swords with the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Wands with the King of Wands. So this is kind of the energy here of how can I have fun in my life right now without the need for a partner? Because like I said, the anxiety you're experiencing kind of feels like I need a relationship in order to feel fulfilled. Like I need a relationship to get to the next level of my life. And your guides are like, that is something that's like stunting you right now because you're in like this stressed, like super stressed energy. So they're needing you, the strength on the bottom. Strength is like an energy of like, okay, I know that I have this fear, but I just need to put it aside right now and I need to do what I know is good for me. Like you'd have the strength to like hold something in that is kind of overly consuming. That's how it's coming through for you, is especially with the 3 of Cups, having fun. You, when you're in the present moment and you're having a good time, you're going out of your comfort zone, you're hanging out with friends, you're taking yourself out to dinner, you're having a glass of wine at your favorite cafe, you know, like something like that. That is when you're aligned to meeting someone that is in the energy that you're in. So your energy is relaxed, I feel fulfilled, I feel good on my own. That's when you attract that person. So right now you are in the process of closing out a cycle of anxiety, of fear-based motives. Hello, Amaya. So yeah, that is something that's coming through very, very loud here, is to have fun in your life right now when it comes to your dating life. So I would even look at what, in the reality where I have the person, I have my person, and I know that I'm gonna meet them. How am I acting? How am I acting if I chose to believe that I would meet my person next week? How am I acting? Like, how does your thoughts change? How do your actions change? How do you show up for yourself differently and start to show up in that way so we can like remove fear from your actions? That's something that's coming through loud. Yeah, the Hanged Man is on the bottom with the 3 of Swords and then the Strength reverse. So it kind of feels that there's like, the reason why you focus on it so much is because you're avoiding certain pain that you have of like, what if it doesn't happen? And that is the version of you that's like wanting to be comfortable if it doesn't happen. And I'm not saying it's not going to happen, because you deserve love and it definitely will happen, but you need to accept the energy of like what it feels like to just be alone without that. And yeah, it's like learning to have fun in that energy instead of like wanting to push that away with the idea of someone else. So that's how you're going to attract this person here. We literally have the Star with the Death. So this is very loud that you're literally dying for, and underneath this is the Magician. And then the Lovers. That's what I'm saying. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Holy shit. You're literally, there's a version of you that's dying so you can have this. All right. This is literally, it is coming for you. You're just needing to change the process of how you're moving day to day right now so you can align to it. You will have it though. You will. That's very loud coming through. You will have it. That's the energy I'm getting for you. That's the energy I'm getting for you. And okay, so that was Stella. I'm so obsessed with my nails, guys. Like, they look so cute, don't they? Next on my list is Damon. After Damon is Sameda. Thank you so much. You are literally so welcome. I'm so excited for this journey for you. With the Knight of Wands, I think it's going to be actually a lot more fun than you think, but your mind makes it like so not fun. I'll focus on myself and have fun. Yes. Sounds like a plan. I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Or thank you for hoping. Aw. I hope you're doing well as well. Bills and bills and bills. Can I read your question out loud, Damon? And I'm doing okay. Okay, well, let's hope that after this reading, it's an I'm doing great. Just hope you're doing well. Just an energy checkup for, you know, I'm always so bad at pronouncing her name. Yareli. We've been distant for days and weeks. Yareli, oh my god, I freaking got it right. Oh, I got it right before you said it. Okay. We've been distant for a few days / weeks. She's been dealing with a lot and she caves inward whenever I give her space to breathe and reach out whenever she feels ready. I'm just curious if there's a different approach or any other messages that I need to hear. Okay. I'm gonna use... No, it's all good. I need to freaking remember it, so... Aww. Your energy's so sweet. You're literally like missing the connection and you're like, I just want to work together. It's totally your energy. Oh, there's 2 cards here. What's her energy? I'm the same way. Whoa, what? This is so funny. I'm getting such a silly energy here. Okay, she's missing the connection as well, but she's wanting some initiative here, okay? So just from a woman myself, oftentimes when like a woman is pulling back, she doesn't want you to give her space. Like, she doesn't want space. But like, if you have an insecurity around, you know, like being rejected or not being received well, it's like, okay, she's not in a good mood. So what if I do something and then she doesn't receive it well and then I'm feeling so rejected? Instead of saying, I don't care that she's in a bad mood, I'm gonna do something to cheer her up. That is something that's coming through really loud here. So I can see she's like pulled away from the connection. There's no like breakup cards out here or anything, but there is kind of this energy here of almost coming through as like a fantasy or like a fascination. Yeah, fascination, I would say. Where she's kind of like in her head right now, and there's a desire, you're coming out as the emperor on her side, to like lead, like take action, like take initiative, where it's like, okay, she's going through a lot. I've gotten past the fear of rejection and I've tried setting up things, etc., but they always fall through. What do you mean by fall through? Like, what do you mean by fall through? Because like, if you're setting something up, like you're usually in control of it. Regardless here, there's like some disappointment on her end. So again, if something falls through and it's just like not working out, and then you like don't try something else, like it's her energy still kind of being like, oh, like bad timing is what I mean. She has a shit day at work, or she's drained. No, but that's exactly when she wants you to do it. Like, that's exactly when she wants you to do it. And something that's coming through is like, it doesn't necessarily have to mean like I'm doing a big thing, I'm throwing like a big gesture. The energy here is like, I'm cooking. Do you want to cook dinner? I'll cook dinner for you. What do you want? Give her a foot massage, or like make her a video of how you felt about her the first day that you met. Like, that's like the energy here. So I see in your energy clearly that you want to work together. You're coming through with the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Wands. You're seeing what you guys used to have, and you're wanting to build that in your future. So your energy might be like, okay, so I want this in our future, so I'm going to prioritize like work and stability and money, which is like, that's so good. But then we have the 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups reversed with the World. So there's kind of an energy here where you maybe will neglect yourself for the future instead of like presently giving to the connection. So I'm kind of getting like an unintentional fear for you, like an unintentional form of self-sabotage, where like her energy is the 2 of Cups. It's like the feminine masculine energy, like she's wanting someone to be like, oh, you had a bad day and I care about how you feel, so I'm gonna do something. Like, that's what she's wanting. With the 5 of Cups being sideways, like again, it's not like, oh, I'm so disappointed in him. It's like, I'm feeling like I'm not getting what I want in the connection, and I love him and you know he's doing his best, but I just feel kind of like empty and down. Like, that's kind of the energy, and that can make her like pull away even more. I'm actually getting like heart pain like as I'm reading this energy. So with the 6 of Swords sideways, she's not like, oh, I'm done with this connection, I'm moving on, but it's sideways, so she's definitely like pulled back. And she wants connection. Like, that's literally the energy that I'm getting. So I see that you want to work together. I see that you want the energy that you guys used to have. And I see that she wants you to not give her space when she's like pulls away. Like, that's not something that she wants. And that's definitely not something that she's going to tell you either. Yeah, that's the message. I want to like get clearer than that, but like it's coming through so clear. She feels like you're like kind of strategic in the connection right now rather than like romantic. I see, thank you. Okay, I'm glad you are able to see. Yeah, that's the main message here. I think this is something that could really bring you guys closer together. It's like you will feel rewarded, and you also are going to get more of her emotional energy. So it like boosts your masculine energy because you feel proud of yourself and rewarded. And it also builds trust to know that like when she's down, it's not about you. And then you like show up for her and then she's like, oh my God. Like, that's kind of how the energy feels. So it helps your masculine energy and it helps her to feel safe. It's like a rift. It feels like a rift in the connection right now. I've been a bit rattled with a lot of decisions. I'm probably going to uni across the country and I've been drained with work and I haven't had the chance to give her more. It's not an excuse, but I do see where I'm slacking. That is so mature of you to say that. Like, that is so beautiful. You should be so proud of yourself that you're able to like say that, because absolutely life gets hectic. You know, like life gets hectic and I totally hear you. And I'm glad that this reading was able to just to like bring that awareness within you. So move at your own pace, but that's so masculine, so divine masculine of you to say that, for real. So I hope that this like helps. I hope that this is something that can like bring you guys closer together. Aww. Okay, that's the last. Last on my list is Sameda. Sameda, where are you, queen? Thank you again. I appreciate it. As always, take care and be safe. Aw, thank you. I'm sending you so much love. Take care of you as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that reading was such a beautiful example for anyone in here. Hello, hello. Okay. I'm reading the beginning of your question. Okay. Advice on dating. I see you, queen. I'm about to get into your reading. I'm gonna use my Mystic Martians. I have not touched this the whole time, which is actually insane. Okay. What energy do your guides want you to have when it comes to dating right now? It's like you're dating with two people right now. I don't mean like two different people. I mean like you dating. There's like an old version of you, like the version of you before when you were like in your vibe, like healing, not talking to anyone. And then the version of you that maybe was like before you were healed. There's like this new version that's like, I'm ready, I'm out in the world. And there's an old version of you that's like unhealed, that is still hasn't learned how to approach the dating life. And it's literally about your confidence. It's so interesting because you are ready. Like literally the Galactic Federation with Venusians. Also, if there are any hints about whether I have already met someone significant, that would be awesome. Okay, perfect. I will keep that in mind. Send out a king when I pull tarot if she has already met someone on this section. Whoa. Or I'll take the well or the lovers or something. Did you just hear me? I said, or I'll take the well or the lovers or something. The card that just flipped. You are talking, there's someone in your life right now that is significant. You've already met this person. And I said send out a king, and they sent out a king as well on the section that I asked them to. Okay, what's this last section? What is she struggling with? Oh, wow, okay. Okay, and the Well came out. We literally have the Judgment, the Hanged Man with the Devil. This is exactly what I'm saying here. So there is absolutely someone significant in your life right now. They're coming through as the King of Cups, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Gemini out here, ruled by the Lovers, and then the Six of Wands. So this is literally clarifying Venusians with the Galactic Federation. So as you can see, this is usually like a chance in meeting. You're meeting soulmates, collaborative energy, working with someone. Venusians is like literally a dating courting card. So with that being said though, this is somebody that is meant to see you, okay? And this person is significant, all right? So I still don't want you to attach on to like, we're gonna be together forever, we're gonna like have a super long-term relationship, because that obviously does depend on growth, that depends on free will, you know? But regardless, this is somebody that is helping you completely break out of some kind of pattern that you have. A message that's so bad for you was include people in your life. Because there is a specific person here, I think this is this person. Include this person in your life. So this is like telling them about your day. And when they ask you about your day, like actually be real. Like talk about, if you had a bad day, talk about how your day was bad. If you are like going out for coffee and you want to message this person, be like, hey, do you want to go out for coffee? Like message them. Like there's something here that's really loud about actively including them in your day, including them in your life, because your energy feels secluded and independent, and that is the cycle you're trying to break when it comes to like believing that your energy can be equal, that you can spend time with yourself and you can also have space for someone else, and they can respect your alone time and also want to be with you when you're free and when you're open. So that's coming through extremely loud. It's coming through with the Eight of Pentacles, which is like a mastering card. It's like I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again until I master it. So for you, this might be like literally talking to this person. This might be choosing to open up every day, choosing to like continue in the same lesson every day. Like you're gonna know what the fear is, especially because I know that you're self-aware, but there is a manifestation that is blooming. All right, we have the Vesica Pisces card. This is a card of pregnancy. So I do just have to say, if you are sexually active, wrap it up, okay? Because that's like a really abundant card, but it also talks about like birthing, like a new energy. And then we have the Three of Wands with the Magician. So although that this person is someone that is meant to show you a new part of yourself, meant to help you learn into like a new lesson, your guides want you to make sure that your actions are being focused from what it is that you want, and you're not getting distracted on what could be. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you got like led on, or you were in a situationship, or like you weren't getting what you deserved and you stayed anyway. But like I said, it feels like there's an old version of you that is coming up, and you're getting the opportunity to say, hey queen, I love you, but we don't do things that way anymore. Like that's something that's coming through really loud. So that's why your guides are pretty much saying like, what are my standards? What does my future reality look like? Like what does my manifestation look like? And how can I make sure that I'm staying true to that reality? That's like the actions that they're wanting you to take in this connection. On the left side, we have the Well, which is about a received manifestation, a manifestation that is currently in your life. And then we have the Six of Swords with the Ten of Swords. So there is a mental pattern that you have that is completely dying out and you're moving away from it. But the Six of Swords is also an energy of like a rocky waters. Like the storm ended, but it's the water's still like really bumpy, and you see the island there, you see land, but you're not quite there yet. Like that's the Six of Swords energy. This is about your confidence. So I think confidence is a really big energy for you to recognize like where this old version of you struggles, because this is like having the confidence to set boundaries, having the confidence to be authentic, having the confidence to not cling, having the confidence to invite someone into your life. Like whatever it is, wherever you struggle with like, oh, I'm gonna do this out of insecurity, is exactly where you need to do the opposite. I'm still curious. I have no idea who this person is, lol, but I hear you about keeping my standards in mind. Yeah, that is really loud here. Just don't be impulsive with your communication, but this is so loud. if you feel like you haven't met this person yet, look out for Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like water energy. That's something that is going to be really significant for you, because whoever this is, you're meeting this person, whether you met them or you're meeting them, you're going to meet them when you're like out doing something. So that could even be through a dating app, because I would still consider that like a social interaction. You could be meeting this person when you're like out dancing or out like doing something that's unusual for you, like out trying something that's new, having a good time. Like that's also something that comes through really loud. But with the beginning of your dating life, and the beginning being the 8 of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles, if you haven't met this person yet, just know that there might be a short period of time where you're doing the same thing. So you're going on a date, you hold the same standards, maybe it doesn't work out, you go on another date, you hold the same standards, maybe it doesn't work out, you go on a date, you hold the same standards, maybe it doesn't work out. Like there's an energy here to be playful with your dating life and not put like the expectation. So it's like, if this person isn't reaching my standards, then you know that either to take a step away from the connection or to communicate. And if it doesn't end up being what it is that you want, go on another date, go on another date. Like that's a big energy for you right now. I have learned that I used to depend on men for a sense of unconditional support. I am learning to trust myself and give that to myself. That is amazing. I literally see that, because your energies right now, you're like this close of like fully breaking out of the cycle. And I think that the cycle will fully be broken once you're 100% like evolved in doing the same thing over and over again, and not allowing that to knock your faith. Like that's how you know that the lesson is learned, is that you've done it over and over again, and you're like, well, I'm having a good time doing this and this is so fun, instead of like feeling as if you're needing something or putting pressure on yourself. Like that's, I feel like when you meet this person is when you're like you're not seeing it, you're not really expecting it, you're just like having a good time with the lesson. But it's like it feels really, really close. Like it literally feels close. Knight of Wands is on the bottom of this deck as I'm saying that. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, Samita. It's like a huge spiritual lesson right now. But you're doing so good. Like you're genuinely doing so good. Keep dating. Like if I had to give you one piece of advice, it'd be like, keep dating. You are one to process your emotions. You're one to like recognize what you need, what you don't need. So I would say that like, as long as you are continuing the lesson, anything in between each date or each lesson, you are going to process easily. Like you don't need to try to do that. Just don't give up. Keep doing it. Yeah, because there's somebody significant coming through here. The Lovers, King of Cups, and Venusians, after I literally asked them to send me out those cards on that section. Got it. Thanks, Hailey. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Samita. I love reading your energy. I know I always say that, but it's true. Oh my goodness, guys. I need to go freaking eat something. Holy cow. Aw, thank you. You're welcome. Wait, what's going on here? What is this? Dude, someone sent me money? What is that? Someone sent me 46 cents? Wow, I don't really know exactly what that means. But thank you, whoever sent that to me. Okay, now let me clean up my station quick here. And then I'm gonna hop off, but you guys give me motivation, so. just need to bring these decks downstairs. I love that you guys are just literally chilling in here and we're like not even on the screen. My 100 decks that I freaking brought up here. Oh my god, what's up, guys? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so glad that I went live. I'm so glad. This is Jerry and Larry. Jerry and Larry. And this is Bobella. And this is the freaking towel because my AC is leaking. It's so annoying. Okay, guys. Okay, I love you guys. Okay, I love you guys. I'm gonna hop off now. And I'm gonna go get something to eat. And go make sure you watch my vlog. Make sure to watch my vlog that I just posted, guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I'll see you in my next vlog. Or my next live, I mean, next week. And I love you.